This week's Grade 8 Events on WRIC Now is sponsored by Blank & Marcus, attorneys at law. Nice guys making a difference.
Hey everyone, welcome to Grade 8 Events. I'm your host, Delaney Hall. We have a lot to talk about this weekend. We're talking Pride Fest. We got a wine festival, a sunflower festival, a whole lot to talk about. But I do want to start with your forecast. I'm going to bring in my pal, Maddie D. Hey, Maddie. I'm good. So we have a lot of events. A lot of them are outside. So will it be in our favor, weather?
We have some great weather. I mean, overall, look, we've had great weather all week and continue into the weekend. Tomorrow, if you're doing anything outside, maybe tomorrow kind of getting the weekend going. A little high school football, we're great for that with partly cloudy skies. But then Saturday, looking at partly sunny skies, about 82. Same thing Sunday. We'll start off the mornings in the 60s. So if you're thinking like, hey, I want to wake up and go to the big market, RVA's big market.
You know, it's my fave.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So no problems there at all. And of course, this weekend, Pride Fest, the weather looks fantastic.
Oh, that is great news. You know that I am a farmer's market gal, and a little light jacket weather is like the best. So yes, we do want to talk about Pride Fest here at 8 News. We are proud sponsors again this year. And Maddie, this is actually returning to the Bon Secours Training Center. Have you ever been there before?
It was there once when the Commanders were there.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So there's a big area right behind, a big grassy area, and it's going to be a huge weekend. I want to bring in some photos from past years. So as you can tell, they had this last year at the training center, and I think they loved it so well that they wanted to bring it back. If you've been to this in the past, it has been at Browns Island in the past, so just make note. They're continuing again at the training center. But this is Saturday from noon to 8. They're expecting tens of thousands of people. It's very well loved, very well attended. Maddie, they actually had to cap off the vendor list. There's 146 vendors that are going to be there.
That is a tremendous amount. But
yeah.
You move it from Browns Island, now you increase the size of
yes.
the field, so to speak, where you can entertain more vendors, I should say, and then more people, and it just keeps growing.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation, really. So a lot of vendors. There's also 2 stages of entertainment. There's 3 headliners. And I was talking to the organizers yesterday. They said we went all out because 1 headliner wasn't enough. Why not have 3? Okay. So this year headlining is Crystal Waters, Robin S., and Tank and the Bangas, if anyone is familiar with them. Yeah, there you go. You know, I feel like we're already there. I love it. I love it. You just kind of took us there already. So lots of entertainment. There's also an Allianz Youth Pride Pavilion for some of the young ones. So this is family friendly. And talking to the organizer, I wanted to know about the history of Pride Fest. And James Milner, he broke it down for us. There's been some type of Pride celebration in Richmond since 1979. Wow. And it's really just grown more and more since then, which is always a good thing. And happening new this year is a VIP experience. Pretty cool. So for $100, you get 4 drink tickets, private restrooms, an indoor air-conditioned VIP seating area, elevated viewing area of the main stage, food by Bar West. You get some cool swag.
Very nice.
So, you know.
Yeah.
But here it's listed only 200 VIP tickets are available. So you can go online to diversityrichmond.org to buy them. And I do believe they will be for sale if there's any left. But
Gotcha.
If you like to live in luxury and
go
you
ahead.
want to go out, why not just get it beforehand? But I did talk to James Milner, the director of Virginia Pride, about what he hopes people get out of this. So let's take a listen.
People who have never been to this event is to take a chance and come out and really experience a wonderful day. The vibe and the feeling of this event is like no other festival that I've ever been to in Richmond. You walk away from it feeling really special. You walk away from it feeling like you have experienced a real strong sense of community that is just different. And that's really what I want people to take away from.
He said it beautifully. It's community, it's feeling seen, it's representation. So come out. It's on Saturday, and you may see some of your 8 News friends.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Now,
So
Deanna Albritton is the MC.
she is.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, she's the MC. She's put in so much hard work into this, and we'll have a little booth there for folks to come and say hey. But again, that's noon to 8 at the Bon Secours Training Center. That's at 2401 Wesley Street over in Richmond, right behind the movie theater there.
Gotcha.
So that's a lot of fun. All right. On to the list. There's a lot of fun things on the list. We have the 43rd Street Festival of the Arts on Saturday. Maddie D, how do you feel about a craft show?
So back when I started dating my wife back in the day, you know, when we invented fire in the wheel, she was a big going to craft show person.
Yeah.
And it was tough for me. But, you know, as that wonderful boyfriend, you want to show that support.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, once we got really deep, I walked away from the craft show scene. It's just not my scene.
I get it. I get it.
But they are heavily attended. People love them.
Yes,
I
and
used to eat the foods there. Always good food.
Yes, always. It's always like homemade and things that you will never find everywhere else. So this is actually a huge art and fine crafts show. This is Saturday from 10 to 4, Forest Hill and West 43rd Street. So that little intersection there.
Yep.
There's music. This is I like this, the Grateful Dad.
See, I think that's awesome. That's pretty fun. Yeah.
They're playing at 11, the Tin Can Fish Band at 1, and Janet Martin at 3 p.m. So very creative. I like that. But I was just going through some of the exhibits and some of the booths that are going to be there. Watercolor, cold wax and oil, mixed media, printmaking, weaving, jewelry, wood. So if anyone is a lover of art shows, craft shows, this is for you. This is all to benefit Caritas, which is one of the largest adult emergency shelters around this area. So that's on Saturday. I will say I am a craft show lover.
So
I will buy.
So like, do you live for like the Virginia Crispin craft show or whatever it's called?
Christmas Classic, the Bazaar Bazaar.
Yeah, those are your
all
thing.
of them. Like my mom will buy the early access tickets, and you just spend a whole day there.
Okay,
you just. But I do understand it.
So I'm going to give you Darlene. You could take Darlene.
Oh, we should totally go.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but I get it. You have to take a whole day, and you're on your feet a lot.
She'll be there.
So you. I'll give her a call when the Bazaar comes, because that's like one of my faves.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Going on next to the list, the Sunflower Festival at Wood Street.
We talked about this weekend,
yes,
didn't we?
Yes.
This week on GMR?
Yeah, I think it was yesterday or the
the
day
tall
before,
sunflowers in Amelia County?
Yes. So you have good memory. So this is actually, the first day is actually tomorrow.
That's the first person that ever said that. My wife's like, don't you ever listen to me? Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Amelia at this beautiful farm. So you can pick flowers. There's going to be local and handmade goods for sale, games, photo ops, live music. You do have to pay a small ticket admission fee. It's $6 per person. Okay. Kids under 3 are free. Have you ever been sunflower picking, Matt?
I have not, but I mean, it just looks so cool. We talked about this the other day, yesterday, as you said, on Good Morning Richmond. And it just, I mean, to walk through forests of flowers, it really looked kind of majestic in that respect. Yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly didn't know that there were farms like this that existed around here. You know, we've lived here for so long, and you just don't really know until you get, outside of your own backyard. So pricing wise, it's sunflowers. You can buy them for $1.50 a stem.
Okay.
Or $10 for $12.
And I'm assuming that's not for the big ones, right? I mean,
it just says sunflowers.
How do you pick the big ones, and then it's not like you put the big ones in a vase or a vase.
That was really fancy of you. A vase. You could put them in a vase or a vase. But I really
started on the vase and vase.
I wondered if they have, a lot of times when you go to those places, they can cut them for you, so you're not holding like the giant stems. Or maybe that's part of the experience, right?
Yeah, for sure.
They do accept cash and credit cards, so whatever payment you have works. There are different times that they're going to be open. So like tomorrow it's 3 to 7, Saturday 10 to 6, and again Sunday 10 to 6. Okay. So just if you plan on going, just be mindful of that. And they're at 13 941 Clementon Road, Amelia. I'm looking at all this stuff on their website, which is woodstreefarm.com. And you can find
woodstreefarm.com.
Yeah, and they have pictures of the farm too. Really beautiful. There's a man sitting on a pink wicker couch in front of these sunflowers, and it's a total vibe.
Why not?
It's a total vibe. There's also a map for general parking, for handicap parking, check-in, and there's also looks like there's Christmas trees there. I wonder.
It's too early to pick.
Right, but if you think about it, a lot of times they are planting these months in advance.
For sure.
So, I don't know.
And let them grow for years.
Right. So, cool. All right, so that is the Sunflower Festival over in Amelia. Next, we have Family Day at the VMFA. Maddie, when's the last time you went to the VMFA? Have you ever been?
Yeah, I'm sad to say that I have not gotten there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So bad.
No, it's okay. There's so many things to do around here, and a lot of, I know I forget of all the museums that we have around here.
Been to the Science Museum numerous times.
That's
obviously
a fun place.
Science guy, right?
Yeah.
But have not been to VMFA and really probably need to go. And have not been to the Poe Museum either. I know, right? And yeah.
Okay. That's okay, though. Again, there's a lot to do.
I've been here for 20 years.
So, I feel like you just described the two most
Richmond-esque things.
Well, but also very different vibe.
Right.
Museums, right? VMFA, beautiful artwork. Poe Museum has it's awesome. I went there, I think, last year for a story because they were celebrating Edgar Allan Poe's birthday.
Right.
You walk in and you just automatically feel a different vibe. It's really cool. But yeah, you need to check those out. But anyway, Family Day at VMFA is on Saturday. It's free. You don't need to register. You don't need a ticket. You can just walk in. And they are celebrating the art of Latin America with a focus on Brazil. So lots of hands-on art activities, community projects. The Latin Ballet of Virginia will be there performing. And this is recommended for children ages 3 to 12.
Gotcha.
Hey, it's something different, immerse yourself in a new culture. We always talk about trying to have more opportunities to do that, so I love that. And there's actually a whole schedule of events, like from 11 all the way to like 2:05. You can break down of art activities if you want to go read somewhere. There's a bunch of different performances and stuff too. So,
very cool.
And that's all on the VMFA's website. All right. Get back on track here. So, the South African Food and Wine Festival at Greyhaven Winery on Saturday and Sunday. This seems so cool to me.
Yep.
And I don't know. I feel like every week we talk about
So where
events.
is Greyhaven Winery?
I've been trying to look that up, and you caught me off guard because, I knew you were going to ask that.
Well, because, it's a different thing altogether here.
Yes.
I'll see if I can find it as well.
Let's see. I should be more prepared than this. Gum Spring.
Oh, out in Goochland County, right off of 522.
And it literally says it, I think, at the top here. I knew that. Anyway, this is September 14th and 15th, so Saturday and Sunday, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
There's going to be South African winemakers, winery owners, importers, and experts there. You can get samplings, learn more about their process. They have a ton of different wines here that I'm not going to try to pronounce.
Why? It would be fun. It's like me reading a script.
Oh my gosh. But I can read Chardonnay. I can read that one.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But yeah, you can sample wine from different regions of South Africa, and there's going to be some contemporary and traditional South African music. That's pretty cool. I just think it's something different.
Yep, very much.
Again, another opportunity to learn about someone else's culture. Right.
Exactly.
And that's what I love so much about Richmond, honestly. There's always something like that going on. So you do need a ticket to get in. So a general admission ticket will run you about $30.
Okay.
There's a wine drinker admission ticket that's $45, and different VIP options that you get for $120 and then $210. But if you're just trying to get in, you can get
Get a single
$30.
ticket and then gotcha.
Yes. So the second tier one, the $45, the wine drinker admission ticket will get you wine tasting and a wristband so you can consume alcohol.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So just, if y'all are hurting out, just be mindful of that.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. So VMFA, we got Greyhaven Winery, Pridefest, of course, and the Amelia Sunflower Festival. It's not really called the Amelia Sunflower Festival, but that's where it's located.
A sunflower festival in Amelia. Yeah. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, that's all we have today. So Again, come out and see us on Saturday at the Bon Secours Training Center. We'd love to say hello and celebrate everything that is Pride with you all. But that's all we got. Again, if you ever have any events that you want us to highlight or to learn more about, just send us an email at news@wrc.com, and we will see you later.